You know that you want to grow your business, and referrals are your preferred method to make that happen. And you're wondering how to create a referral incentive program. Hi, I'm Tiffanie Kellog, and referrals have been my thing for the past decade and a half. And I'm excited to share with you a couple ideas on how to create a powerful and impactful referral incentive program that will see your referrals increase dramatically. During this video, we're going to touch a little bit on what is the difference between rewards and incentives when it comes to referrals, and a little bit about how to create that referral reward program, how to create the referral incentive program, because those are two different things. We're also going to talk about how to create a customer referral program and just a referral program. Now, if you're like, ooh, I want to skip ahead to one of those conversations, for example, you already know the difference between rewards and incentives, do feel free in the description below. I have the chapters listed, so you can just click on the time and skip ahead to whichever you prefer. All right, let's get started, y'all. So when it comes to what's the difference between a reward and an incentive, I think oftentimes people use those two interchangeably, though I think there's a dramatic difference. To me, a reward is, hey, thanks for doing a really great job. Now here's your reward for doing that. Whereas the incentive, this is the carrot on the stick in front of the horse to get us going, to make things happen. And so as I'm looking at how do I create a referral reward program, that's a longer conversation. I actually have a full video that goes a little bit more into detail on what that could look like. Just make sure that as you're created that reward program, that it's equitable, that it's timely, and that it really helps people be inspired to want to reward you in the future. Now, let's talk about how to create a referral incentive program. This is a little bit different because the reward is after the fact, hey, just more of a thank you. Whereas the incentive, you want to publicize it. You want to share, hey, if you do this, then you get that. And so you want to think about, okay, what would incentivize my customers? What would incentivize my referral sources? And so I thought I'd share a few different programs that I've used over the years to help you out. In module 10 of Ascenta's Ignite Your Business, called Refer Me More, we do talk about the fact that there's 4 different categories that we can use in creating our incentives. Now, the first is just going to be your basic incentives. And so these can be things like gift certificates, concert tickets, swag, lots of different options here. Now, sometimes people think basic, hey, let me do cash. We've actually found cash not to be a great motivator. Usually, it's kind of like, for whatever reason, like a gift card and cash is pretty much the same, but it's seen differently. Also, sometimes people feel like if you're giving them cash, did you refer me because you're getting the cash or because you think they're the best for my product or service? So we don't recommend cash. One of the basic rewards that we did several years ago in the incentive realm is we had business card holders made up that had certified networker on them. That's one of our programs. So it is now the Incentives Ignite Your Business program. And so for the first 40 people that referred somebody into the Ignite Your Business program, they got the business card holders. We've used USB drives. It's about, thinking about what could be fun. And part of that is putting it out there. We also have another reward that we give for people to refer us into Ignite Your Business, but that's for another day. The second category of incentives could be what we call next level incentives. So take the things that you like to do and invite people to do them with you. Back in my promotional products day, years and years ago, what we did is every quarter we would say, okay, for our referral sources, if you pass a referral that closes during the quarter, then you get invited to this special event. And we had a couple of different events. So each quarter it was something new. One time we did a wine tasting event and you got wine afterwards. The next time we had a suite at the Tampa Bay Lightning games. Now, they weren't the Stanley Cup champions that they are now. 2 times, Lightning strikes twice. You see my little guy? That's the goalie. I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to say his name. But so we took everybody to a Lightning suite for the game. We also did a sushi and sake. So you got to come out and have some sushi and sake. We also had a pampering party where people came out and we had like manis, pedis, facials, like different stations you could go to where you can be pampered. So you can be creative around, what is it that you like to do and invite other people to do it with you. in the past couple of years, I've taken people ice skating and axe throwing and to busch gardens. What are things that you like to do that you can invite others to do with you? The next potential incentive that you can utilize is assets that you have. So do you have assets that you could kind of bribe people with, whether it's, hey, take the kayaks out, take the bikes out, take the boat out, utilize our timeshare. Like, what are things that you have that maybe not everybody else has? Do you have a beach property? Do you have an outdoor area that people could use? What is it that you have that could be helpful? I know one referral source, and she says, hey, you pass me a referral and my teenage daughter can come babysit for you for 5 hours. And being that I don't have kids, not as incentivizing to me. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. However, for some people, that really is. And most of her clients, that's right on target with what would be incentivizing to them. Last but not least is we do have incorporating others into your rewards. So think about who in your network could you buy product, service, gift certificates from. Hey, if you pass me a referral, you get a $50 gift card too. Hey, if you pass me a referral, you get, you can utilize people in your network. So you're motivating them by purchasing, and you're motivating your referral sources by, offering that incentive. Now, speaking of offering the right incentive, sometimes back in my promotional products day, I would run into this where it's like, okay, I want to come up with an incentive program, but what I'm looking for my clients might be a little bit different than my referral sources. And it's really important to pick the right incentive. There was a chiropractor that I was working with, and we were looking at how to create a good referral program for our customers. And, his target market was he wanted the kids. So the moms with the kids. So we came up with these cute little bears that they were able to, hey, you get the full set. I think there were 4 of them. And every time you give us a referral, you get another bear, because mom's like, hey, I want a bear. Not mom. The kid's like, hey, I want a bear. Hey, I want a bear. Hey, I want a bear. And so then mom's like, okay, let me go find a referral. And so it creates that incentive. Now, the little stuffed bears didn't quite work for the attorneys that they were looking for. And so we came up with some very nice crystal glasses that were laser engraved and personalized for the attorneys that were able to pass the referrals. And so you may have to customize based on, what's a good customer referral gift, what's a good referral source referral gift. And I think the goal when we're creating a referral program is to get more referrals, because it makes our life easier, and referrals actually stay with us a lot longer. And here's some interesting referral facts for you to really drive this point home. When it comes to growing your business, referrals are typically the preferred method of growing your business because they come in easier, they're less expensive. Though we've got some really cool referral facts that let you know even more so why you want referrals. Now, I do want to share these are across industry statistics. So it's multiple professions. So you may be thinking, oh, mine's higher or lower. I totally get it. It may vary, but across industry, here are some referral facts for you. 1 out of 20 prospects cold called or directly prospect will likely buy from you. 1 out of 6 referred prospects will likely buy from you. And the goal and incentive is that we help get that to 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 2. And what if almost every prospect that was referred to you closed? Now, when it comes to referred clients, do you think they stay with you 2, 3, 4 times longer on average? The correct answer is 4. Referred clients typically buy more from you. Is it 1 to 2 times, 2 to 3 times, 3 to 4 times more within the first year? They buy how much more? The correct answer is 3 to 4 times more. Referred clients are actually more likely to refer you. Is that 1.5 times, 2, 2.5 times more? The correct answer is 2.5 times more likely to refer you. Referred prospects are amazing, and they're easier to close typically. And now we know that those referrals will give us more money, stay clients longer, and be much more likely to refer us. So yes, not only are referrals easier to close, they also stay with you longer, give you more money, and are more likely to refer you. And so to me, I want to think, what is my investment? And that's what we want to look at. How much am I willing to spend to get those new clients that are going to be even better clients than the ones that we could bring in any other way. Now, I shared a little bit about referral incentives. I have another video on referral referral rewards, and I also have a video on referral incentive triangulation. And this to me is kind of taking that referral program to the very next level. During this video, I actually share how we were able to get a massage therapist one new client a week with just a little business card. So pop on over to YouTube to check that out. Do me a favor, in the description below, what incentive have you clamored to be a part of before? Or what are you thinking might be a good incentive for your business? While you're down there, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we can help you make more money, save more time, and have more fun. Happy networking, y'all.